We are here on the 1st of spring. We have 19 inches of snow for us, and that is record breaking. This is as of yesterday, and of course these numbers didn't change yesterday. Everyone was below freezing. It's been very tough to even get to 40 whole degrees for us this month. Bismarck, you've yet to get to 40, and that has never happened in history for the month of March. So we're locked in with the cold, and it's perfect enough for it to snow outside. So here's our low pressure system kind of down by Rapid City. But here's the sprinkles of snow that we saw earlier this morning that graced the Dickinson area with basically a dusting of snow. But we're starting to see the first bands really pop in now into North and South Dakota. So all of this heavy snow is going to grant us that accumulating snow as we go into our afternoon hours here. So our winter weather advisory has kicked in as of the noon hour. That will continue through 1 a.m. and then the time frame of the winter storm warning for the Fargo area kicks in about 7 o'clock this evening through tomorrow morning. But when it comes down to the snow forecast, we're keeping it about 2 to 4 inches here. In Dickinson to Bismarck and Jamestown could see about 4 to 6 inches. But because of our system, it's making more of a northeast turn. That's why we're taking the totals, at least the forecast for Minot and Williston, and lowering them because of that track. So Bismarck to Dickinson, you are in that sweet spot. So know where you are on the map. Here's the best city that you are located to and what you are getting there. So Dickinson 1 to 3 inches, Minot 1 to 2. 2 might be generous. Jamestown definitely in the plan there for 3 to 6 inches. But we're going to keep that snow making a impact here in the state. Now, will there be travel delays? Yeah, there could be. There's definitely going to be some slick spots. Now, is there going to be travel cancellations? I don't think so with this storm, because one thing that we have going for us are the light winds. So the blowing snow will not be as big of an impact. We're going to keep those winds, though, out of the east. We go into the midnight hour. Well, we're pretty much ending all of that snow to the west of Highway 83. Still snow into the east of there, but this whole system continues to clear on out, and it's like it didn't even happen. By the time we wake up on our Wednesday morning, a high pressure will build, but of course it's cleanup mode at that point. And this high pressure is going to kick down another system, actually keep it to our south once we go to Wednesday evening through our Thursday. So we like that high, but that high pressure system unfortunately is still keeping us in our 20s. As we go into our Wednesday afternoon, and our Thursday might have a little bit of bump up, but really not too bad at all when it comes down to those winds. So today is out of the east. We turn a little bit more northwest once we go into our Wednesday before we turn out of the south, still staying on that light side. Overall, it's chilly. 21 for a high in Bismarck, 25 in Minot. We go to the overnight hours, basically 8 to 10 degrees. Not much to it, and not much wiggle room either as we go into our Wednesday. So we look at the 7-day forecast. The big headline here is just well below normal temperatures outside of the snow today. We could also see a couple of snowflakes once we go into the weekend, but Krista, I'm not worried about that at all. So very minor.
No, it's very nice that the winds are staying low too. So.
Yeah, that is he makes a huge difference, unlike last Friday where it was windy and it didn't even snow at all.
Yeah, so we just got to deal with the snow, which
yes,
we've done before.